talking about immortality and showing one how to access this truth are two parts of the whole. Is there a process through which one can experience the immortal self, or does understanding what it is first lead to certainty? Or does understanding what is first lead to certainty? Thank you for the clarity.
First, nothing is possible. Oh, I have to recant that immediately. The divine does what the divine does. But the fact is that most of us have no awareness whatsoever of what it is that we call our lives, and that because we have no awareness of the nature that is our present experience, we don't understand that that nature then invents God. It invents literally what is divine, so that from the content of itself and the sensations of that pleasing, consoling emotion, it can then imagine what it's like to have that relationship. This work is for people who have begun to see through the futility of trying to imagine something that is good and true and beautiful, and instead are willing to meet what is interfering with what would be the natural expression of that if we weren't so divided. That's number one. That means that self-knowledge, real self-knowledge is required. Real self-knowledge is not knowledge that I acquire through remembering what I read. Mm-hmm. Real self-knowledge is the direct experience of myself as it operates. In the operation and the observation of that, I am able to start recognizing there are parts of me that have imagined what happiness is, what love is, what being complete is. And now, however faintly I glimpse it, I see, oh, that's not it. So that new self-knowledge begins a process of negation, where what I took to be real without question is now seen as being unreal. As I grow in the awareness of what is unreal, my intention is to bring into these moments more and more of that understanding. When I bring that understanding into my relationships, wanting to learn from the relationship instead of prove myself through it, little by little, I have more revelation. I see more about myself because I've applied this new knowledge. In the revelation comes realization. And what is realization other than at last a relationship with what is immortal, with what is timeless, that invited me to step into that whole situation to begin with. Mm-hmm. So anything can happen, but you must, this is why Christ talked about metanoia. Mm-hmm. One must have a new mind. You can't give yourself a new mind, but you can find the ideas that were sown into this world by that consciousness that is above us and begin letting them grow inside of you. And as they grow, you grow.
Right, there's an exchange.
There's an exchange. Yes, that's right. That's it.
Okay, next question?
Next question.